Since the beginning of time in Gillinor, when you come into the world as a new player, it's under the general assumption that you could do whatever you want to do. You could bank stand at the G all day. You could be one of these dudes who fuck people over in gambling all day and just be a dickbag. You could do that. You could train up Slayer until you have 99 and you got a fat ass bank. You could do that. You could train all your skills up. You could be a PVM boy and just ruin the economy. You could be a quest boy and just do a whole bunch of quests. You could do achievement diaries all your life. You could do mini. No one's doing mini games, and fuck Zaya. But what I'm trying to say is, you could do whatever you want in Gillinor. In RuneScape, you could do what you want. And that's general assumption of the game. That's how it is. You're free to do whatever you want. And you have options. You could do whatever. You could buy whatever from anyone in any amount until the Grand Exchange came along. See, this right here, I just tried buying 1,000 rope. 1,000 rope. I mean, that's is that much? No, I don't think so. And I get 250. I have this shit 10 GP over what is normally bought, and well, that's what it's normally traded for. What the fuck? What? Grand Exchange, man. The buying limits. Buying limits. This is the problem. Here we have the Grand Exchange buying limits in one whole big chart. This is all of the items that actually have a Grand Exchange buying limit on them, and there's a lot of them. There's a big amount. However, the reason buying limits are actually even in place back in the day before 207scape, Old School Runescape actually came out, because there was no Grand Exchange in 2007, but a bit after that, in what would be RS2 and now RS3 basically, was people would just completely dominate the market in certain certain items. So if you had enough money, you could easily control the price of the acorns. And there's no real reason to do that with acorns because they're extremely cheap. However, with other things, I guess it's important to not have people completely control the market. However, you could just do it. You could still do it, but you know, it's a little bit more restrictive, I guess, and you have to put a very minuscule amount of effort in additionally to actually, do it. However, shit like this, Adamant Scimitar at 125. Like, why? Who? For what reason? Let's. There's a couple stupid ones in here. Well, most of it is stupid actually. There's a couple ones that make sense, I should say. I just saw Afro, and there's 4. You could buy 4 Afros per 4 hours. You could buy 1 Afro an hour, and that is to prevent people from destroying the prices of Afros. Good thing that's in place. And this is the thing, right? Bandos hilt, Ceradomin hilts, Armadillo hilts, and Zamrock hilts. 10,000. 10 fucking thousand. You could buy 2,500 Bandos hilts an hour if you divide it like that. For what fucking reason do you need 10,000 Bandos hilts? Like, anyone put in the comments below why the fuck you need that? You don't. Why you need 1,000? Just a simple, clean cut 1,000 rope? That makes sense. 10,000 fucking Bandos hilts though. For what? Why? What is anyone using that for? 15 barrels. Yeah, good thing. Good thing none of you fuckers out there can buy only 15 barrels. I don't want my barrel prices being fucked up from you guys. So that's a good thing that's in place. Like, why? Who is fucking up the price of barrels that we need a 15? You can only buy 15 barrels, but you could buy fucking 10,000 Bandos hilts if you wanted to. Like, does that really make any sense? You could buy 10,000 beer glasses, but only 2,000 beer. Like, kind of kind of fucked. Like, I don't understand. Berserker rings, like that stuff like that, like Berserker rings, Amulets of Fury. That stuff makes sense because that's like oftenly traded, and if it didn't have a cap, you better believe those prices would be fucked. But a lot of these, it doesn't make sense. Like Black Cane, good thing, good fucking thing that none of you out there can buy more than 4 Black Canes. Like, well, you know what kind of cane? The one that you've never fucking seen in RuneScape because they're so useless to the game in every single aspect. Yeah, the ones that you need 10 attack for. Good thing none of you could buy more than fucking 4 of those an hour because that'd just be too much. That'd be ridiculous. But if you want to, you could buy 125 Black Claws for whatever, no real reason. Black Demon Mask, you'd only buy 4 of those. It's just, a lot of this shit doesn't make any sense, man. It, like, 150 black flowers. Why? I want to know who the fuck came up with this shit. Like, oh yeah, well, let's make only 4 black pickaxes per 4 hours, but black plate bodies, geez, you could buy 8 of those every 4 hours. Like, I just don't understand. Again, I know it's like to keep prices and shit like that, like, so no one else could fuck with it and like own it, but who's trying to own the price of blue berets, man? Who? No one. No one's doing this. Blue dragon mask, 4 of them. Why? And like, I get that they need to be there in some aspect, but why such a small amount? Blueberry specials, blurberry specials, 2,000. No one's buying 2,000. No one in their right mind is going to buy 2,000 of those. And a lot of the shit seems like it's just in favor for people that are flipping. Bottomless compost bucket and bounty teleport scrolls. You could buy 5 of those every 4 hours. But a bullwig, again, probably another thing you never even fucking seen in the game. You could buy only 4 of those. You could buy 1 more bounty teleport scroll than a bullwig. How much do these things cost? They cost 16k. That might have been off screen, but that was 16k for those. I genuinely don't understand, and it pissed me off because I was looking. I tried. Well, let's look up rope real quick because I want to. Wait, what? Okay, rope. 250 rope an hour every 4 hours. Why do I keep saying an hour? Every 4 hours, you could only buy 250 rope. Why? Who the fuck is going to try to control the rope market? Like, there's so many applications that you could use rope for with money making methods and shit like that, and that's why I was actually buying 1,000 rope. I was gonna make a money making method, but no, you can't do that. That's gonna be way too overboard, dude. You could still buy your 10,000 fucking Zamorak hilts if you want, but 250 rope, nah, man, you can't do that to make a video real quick. Like, I just don't understand. It kind of pissed me off. I was trying to make a money making video, and what is a row? Okay, I'm done. I'm just done. These are fucking stupid. I get why they're there. Some items should have it, yes, but a lot of this shit, no. But yeah, thanks for watching me rant about buying limits on the Grand Exchange. But honestly, the shit, whoever made this needs to fix it because it's broken as fuck. Why? Look at Sarah Doman hilts. 10,000. Wow. Why? Okay, I'm done. Bye. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed.